What's up, guys? Mike McDonald here, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today's video, just want to cover the idea of getting your new team members started right. What you can do, what are some tips you can do, how you can get them off to some fast momentum and get them rolling right away. So one of the things that you want to do is set proper expectations. So when someone gets started, sometimes people have improper expectations. They think that they're going to be making, $1 million in a few months' time, or they're going to be making $10,000 a month, or be able to quit their job in a couple of weeks. Not often, but sometimes people do have these expectations. So you just want to set proper ideas and set up a game plan, figure out what their goals are. That's kind of the next step, is to figure out what their goals are, how aggressive they want to build the business, how aggressive they want to go after their success. And then that really, again, ties in with their expectations. So if they really only want to do things part-time or a few hours a week, and they're talking about making, $5,000, $10,000 a month in the first few months, it's probably not going to be possible if they're looking to put in that part-time effort. So again, setting those proper expectations of, okay, cool, here's, based on your goals, what you want to achieve, here's the work ethic level, here's the effort, here's the time, here's the expectation that you probably want to be putting in if you want to get that. And if you want to go at a slower pace, cool, you might want to adjust your goals of how fast you want to achieve that result. So setting proper expectations, setting goals, figuring out how aggressive they want to be, and then you want to focus on having them being teachable and coachable, and then focus on teaching them to teach. So what does that mean? I did a video a few days back about teaching to teach, and you can go to the beach. You want to have the idea and the focus of creating that duplication in your team. So what does that mean? One thing you want to do when you're explaining ideas and concepts, instead of just telling them what to do, you want to go full circle and explain, okay, cool, besides just this is how you invite, you want to come full circle and explain, here's why you want to invite this way. Because a lot of times, people are being told what to do. They're used to that, being told what to do. But if there's not like the knowledge behind it or the philosophy behind why they should be doing such a thing, it's going to be hard for them to duplicate, because you're not teaching them to teach. But when you teach them to teach and why you do things, it's going to be able to grow and build and get away from yourself, so you don't have to constantly be working with all of their new people, explaining all the concepts, doing everything, creating more work for yourself. It's not really true leverage. It's just going to create more busy work for yourself. But if you teach to teach and create that duplication, you can create that walk-away income for yourself. And basically, the last step that you really want to focus on is getting them to events, because people come into the business, they have different goals, they have different ideas about their success, what they can really achieve, but people make big decisions at big events. So what does that mean? When people go to a big event, they go to a national company event or a big training where there's thousands of people there. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be thousands or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands, anything like that. It could be a couple hundred people, but it's more a bigger event. So it's like a destination event that people go to. So I've heard sometimes people say, oh, those things are dead, people don't go to those things. Well, a few weeks back, I went to one with my company, and there's over 20,000 people there. So they're obviously not dead. People still go to them. People still go to these big events. And it's cool because at these large events, people really see the bigger picture. So you might be prospecting online or building your business online, or maybe you're building locally. A lot of times you might be just showing someone a video online, or you've met them in person, and maybe you meet them at a coffee shop, or maybe you do an in-home presentation, or you meet them at a restaurant. So it kind of depends on how you're showing this person, but a lot of times you might be the only person that they're being exposed to, or a handful of people, where if you can get them to a big live company event or a big training event, whether it's your company or just in the industry in general, and they can see a lot of people winning, a lot of people getting success, that's going to up their belief. It's going to up their vision for themselves of, wow, if these people can do it, I can go out and do it. Look at these results that they're getting. What could I achieve if I applied myself as well? So it's really going to get that belief. And this business, a lot of times, is going to be built on their belief. If they believe that they can do it and they believe that they can succeed, they're going to go out there and do it. If they don't believe that, they're not going to take the action steps necessary to go out and get success. So again, if you can get people to big events and promote those events and get them plugged into that, they're going to be able to learn from leaders. At the same time, they can also learn and grow at their own pace. They'll get that vision, they'll get that belief. But let's say, for example, you're brand new and you introduce someone, they go to one of the big company events, one of the big training events, or an event in general in the industry. Great. Well, they get that bigger picture, they get that vision, and they learn skills that they can apply in their network. They might be better than you. And what's cool about network marketing, that's a good thing. You know, if they go out and crush it and you're brand new, well, you benefit from that. As their organization grows, so does yours. So it's a good idea to plug people into these big events, have them grow at their own pace, because you can find a lot of people that are better than you, or not necessarily better than you, but they create results a lot faster than you. But since you're the one that introduced them, you're the one that gets the benefit as well. So again, take advantage of that by plugging people into the larger events. So again, kind of to recap, it's setting proper expectations, figure out what their goals are and how aggressive they want to be with the business, and teaching them to teach, creating that habit of duplication and explaining things full circle, and teaching them, okay, here's why you want to do certain things, not just here's what you do. Go out and do it. And then the fourth option, the fourth thing you really want to focus on is getting people to those big events and plugging them into training. So if you focus on those four things, you're going to have a lot more of your new reps creating more results quicker and sticking around long term and getting long-term results as well. So again, hopefully you guys got value out of this video. Again, if you did, feel free to tap the screen, throw out some hearts if you got value. And if you're watching elsewhere, feel free to comment and share. And if you are in network marketing, you want to take your business further, maybe you're like, cool, I don't even have any team members. How do I prospect? How do I approach people? How do I get people to take a look at what I'm doing? If that's you and you want to take your business further, head to coachmikemcdonald.com/inviting, and you can check out my free, all you gotta do is just enter your name and email. You can get access to my free training. It's the 14 proven keys to inviting. So I basically go through the ins and outs of how to invite, how to get people to take a look at your business, getting more people to see what you do. And in the long term, the people that get more butts in the seats, that have more people plugging in to see what their opportunity is all about, the more results that you're going to get. So again, head to coachmikemcdonald.com/inviting to get that free training. I'll toss the link up here in a sec as well so you can check that out. But thanks again for tuning in, guys. And if you're jumping on late, feel free to watch the replay and get some more value and learn what we talked about today. But we'll look forward to talking to you guys again on the next scope. We'll talk to you soon.